Hare Krishna, everyone. So, today we're going to be doing your practice quiz later towards the end of the class. We'll do that. Maybe around 6:40, 6:45, we'll start doing that. So, right now we're going to start by chanting. Because we have that to do at the end, I won't go through what everything means. We'll just go straight into the Shri Prabhupada Pranam Mantra. And then we just keep going. So everyone can unmute and we can all recite together. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Devi Shesha Shumavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Okay, and then we'll do the first chart for Pranam Mantra. So, stay muted and we'll recite Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. And then let's chant 27 beads of the Hare Krishna mantra. So, hold up my hands and we start. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you all for chanting. Yes, now let's chant this mantra again. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Alright, I'll just open up the document. We'll just do it in the PDF working. We're up to around, I think, 46. Alright. So today we'll be learning about we'll be starting again revising the pastimes of the gopis. I hope you can all see this. I'm not sure. Can you all see the document, or should I open it up and?
Yes, we can see Rohin, but there is a all tools toolbar also. You can cross that so you can see it better.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to do that.
Okay, fine. Start the class. Getting late.
All right. So always when talking about the gopis, you must remember that they're in the highest they're the highest part of the most highest devotees are the gopis. Like no one is higher than the gopis in the devotion to Krishna. So you shouldn't think of them as like girlfriends or anything. We should always think about them as like very elevated spiritual souls. Okay, so does someone want to read this? Trisha, you can read this.
Every day, early in the morning, the young gopis would go to Yamuna to the bath. Once Krishna came there and took away all their garments and climbed a nearby
Yeah, yeah,
tree, the gopis requested for their clothes.
yeah. So he took the. There was a big reason that like he did that because he knew that the gopis wanted to marry him, but they weren't going to. Their parents and their older brothers weren't going to allow them to. So in this way, he got them. He married them, like he was married to them. There's a lot of philosophy behind that. Someone's yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of philosophy behind that. I'll mention the Krishna book, or maybe I think I've explained it a bit last time we read this, but basically it was the Krishna went there to satisfy the gopis' desire, not to satisfy his desire. I mean, he didn't have to see their bodies, but he did because that's what the gopis wanted to do. We'll keep going, Trisha.
Following Krishna's instructions, the gopis got their clothes and satisfied Krishna.
Yeah. Okay, you can Ross read this one.
Once the Brahman's wife feed Krishna, all the cowherd boys and the highest purple stage.
Yeah, in the previous version it just had attained the, and then it didn't have this, so I searched in the Krishna book and see what it said, and I've added this part in. So the font's a little bit different. But basically, the Brahmanas they couldn't understand. They called smarter Brahmanas. They couldn't understand that this is Krishna, this is God in front of them. And so when the cowherd boys they went to ask, "Can I have some food for Krishna and Balaram?" They're very hungry. They thought, "No, you're just little kids. You're supposed to be giving us in charity because we're the Brahmanas. You're just little kids. I mean, we're not going to give anything to you." But then the Brahmanas' wives, they were actually like very good devotees. They understood that Krishna and Balaram are none other than the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So that's why they attained the highest perfection stage, which is pure love of Krishna. Okay, so next one we're going to read is very important because on Tuesday, okay, on the Tuesday next, see a date of it. Okay, it's 14th. On 14th of November, on Tuesday, in the temple, there's going to be a big festival around this pastime. So this is very important to learn today. Does anyone want to say it? Leo, you can say this.
One day when Krishna saw the cowherd men preparing for sacrifice to Lord Indra, he asked them to worship Govardhana.
Yeah, good job.
Lord Indra became very angry at the residents of Vraja for cancelling his sacrifice, so he sent forth devastating rains to punish them. To protect the residents of Vrindavan, Krishna lifted Govardhan Hill. Ashamed of having attacked Vrindavan with a violent storm, Indra begged for forgiveness from Krishna.
Yeah, and you can see this is Indra. This is this elephant. He rides on this elephant. I think it's called think his name is Airavata. I think his name is Airavata. I'm not too sure. And this is Indra. He's praying to Krishna because he was very he thought that he thought that Krishna was just an ordinary person, that like the Brahmanas, he thought that he was an ordinary person, that why should Krishna get to say that, oh, cancel his sacrifice and worship Govardhan? But actually, because he's God, he can do anything he wants. So on Tuesday, if you come to a temple around the evening, I won't be there. I have school camp to go to. But on the evening of 14th November, you can go on Tuesday, and they'll be doing a parikrama around the small miniature Govardhan we have. Because in our temple, we actually have a Govardhan replica of Govardhan, a small one made of stones. So they're going to put Radha Krishna on there, and then they're going to circumambulate them. Then they're going to go. I think they might not do this because of the construction, but normally they go all around the temple as well. They do parikrama of the temple. They might do that, maybe not, because of the constructions going on. But you please all come because that's a very important day, Govardhan Puja. We worship Govardhan just like Krishna did on that day because this pastime happened on that day. Okay. So, Yadavi, you want to read this?
Okay. Once Nanda Maharaj decided to take his bathe in Yamuna river in the very early morning before sunrise. The servant of Varuna took Nanda Maharaj away to the demigod's abode, not finding Nanda immediately went to see Varuna.
So apparently he got taken away because it was like I think it was on a Dwadashi day, the day before, the after Ekadashi, and somehow that time was not a good time to bathe. It was an inauspicious time to bathe in the Yamuna. So then Varuna, he is the demigod of water. He got angry and he took Nanda Maharaj away. Okay, keep going, Yadavir. Yadavir.
Oh,
Yeah, just unmute and just say this last sentence.
sorry?
Just say this last sentence. This is the end of the story.
Oh, I was supposed to say that. Sorry. The
Yeah.
Varuna worshipped Krishna and released Nanda Maharaj.
Yeah. So when then Krishna went there to save his father, obviously, he can go to any world he wants to. He's God. He can go anywhere. And Narad Muni is actually an incarnation. And Narad Muni is one of the first songs that was made, English songs that was made in ISKCON was actually about Narad Muni. It's made by one of Prabhupada's disciples, Haigrava Prabhu. So in that song, it's talking about how amazing a spaceman he is. So if Narad Muni can go all over the universe, not only one universe, actually there's millions of universes. But if he can travel all around them, then why not Krishna? So Krishna went to the abode of Varuna. He went to the world of Varuna, and then Varuna immediately realized that this is God. So he worshipped him, and he said, "Okay, you can have your father back." Desiring to enjoy pastimes during autumn night, Krishna began to play his flute. So we'll quickly read this bit. Hardik, you can read it.
When the gopis heard the flute sound, they immediately abandoned all their household duties and hastily went to meet Krishna.
Yeah.
Wanting to please the gopis, Krishna responded to their appeals by playing with them in various pastimes. But when this show of attention made them a little proud, He humbled them by suddenly disappearing from the arena of the Rasa dance.
This is the Lila story, if you haven't already figured it out. Yeah, keep going.
Not finding Krishna, the gopis went back to the shore of the Yamuna and simply sang Krishna's glories in utter helplessness and enacted Krishna's pastimes.
So this is what, oh yeah, sorry. This is what Krishna's devotees do when they can't see Krishna. They chant his names or try to remember Krishna anyhow. They try to remember him so that they're not feeling that separation from him. So in this case, they sang Krishna's glories and they played like pastimes of him. Like, see, there's one gopi is acting like Krishna here with flute and all. She's acting like she has a flute and she's playing the flute. So like that, they're acting what Krishna would do. Yeah, keep going.
Later, while wandering in the forest, the gopis learned that Krishna had taken Radharani in seclusion.
Because Radharani is a great devotee, so she was the only one who was not proud. Then later we'll see what happens, but yeah.
Because of the special attention Radharani received from Krishna, she felt proud. So Krishna disappeared, leaving Radharani alone. Then the gopis saw Radharani in separation of Krishna.
And so here we find the difference between demons and devotees. So although Krishna had left the gopis and gone to Radharani, the gopis weren't envious of Radharani that he's going with her but not with us. When they saw that even Radharani was left and Radharani was very sad obviously because of that separation of Krishna. I mean, when we learn about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we can really see how much separation he had for Krishna, and he's in the mood of Radharani. So the gopis are not envious of Radharani, thinking that, oh, you've taken him, so I'm not going to help you anymore. They're very sympathetic towards Radharani because you can see here, Radharani is very sad, and all the gopis are consoling her. Yes, keep going.
When all the gopis were extremely disturbed by their separation from Krishna, Krishna appeared and consoled them. Then Krishna expanded himself and danced with each of the gopis in the forest along the Yamuna river.
Yes, you can still go to this place. And it said that still to this day, it's called Nidhiwan, this place. Or I think Mahawan is also called, or Seva Kunj. They're all names of this place. You can still go there. Still at night, they lock the doors to the place. Not even a monkey is not even allowed to go inside. There's in Vrindavan, there's lots of monkeys. They steal your glasses. It's really funny. You have to be careful if you're wearing glasses there. So the monkeys, they're very naughty, but they know that at night we cannot go into this place. Because in this place at night, still to this day, sometimes the pujaris who are working there, who are serving the deities in this place, they find some, kunkuma or some like jewels on the floor. So you know that, Krishna's had Rasleela with the gopis. So still these pastimes are going on in Vrindavan. And we must believe when we see all these things happening. So if you ever get a chance to go to Vrindavan, please go to Nidhiwan. Okay, just how to keep going.
Gradually, the gopis became fatigued from the continuous dancing and singing, and each of them enjoyed in the company of Krishna.
Yeah, and you can see here, everyone. Okay. Yeah, near this last part.
Later, Krishna enjoyed with the gopis in the Yamuna river.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for joining, everyone. I think that's all we will read today. The rest you should. I'll send this document. It has only up to the pages you are going to read, so only has up to like I made it so it's only up to the end of King Ugrasen is enthroned, the king of Mathura, and then this part about Sandipani Muni, a little bit is there, but not the whole story. So I'll send this document in the group because I've edited a bit to make it easier to understand and easier to read, because some parts were like not written correctly in the original one. So everyone, if you have time, you should ask your parents to grab a phone or a laptop or something and then get this document, or you should, if you can print it out as well. And please revise, everyone, because your test, I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be like easy. It's a global competition. This one, we're only doing Australia for us, but it's global competition. So please revise. Don't think that it's going to be easy. Yes, Hardik?
Prabhu, when will the practice test happen?
It's happening today around 6:45.
Okay.
Okay. Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you very much for listening. We'll start the Bhagavad Gita session now.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, everyone. So
Hare Krishna.
let's start the Bhagavad Gita part quickly. Then we'll have the practice session. Okay, just 10 minutes Bhagavad Gita. Okay. So yada yada hi dharmasya
Yada yada hi dharmasya
glanir bhavati bharata
glanir bhavati bharata
apyuthanam adharmasya
abhyuthana adharmasya
tadatmanam srijamyaham.
tadatmanam srijamaham.
So the translation is, whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious practice, O descendant of Bharata, and a predominant rise of irreligion, at that time I discern myself. Just like we are seeing Krishna book, right? So Krishna appeared when there was the demons like Kamsa and his associates, and also Dantavakra and Rukmi and all those kind of people. They were very demoniac. So, and Jarasan. So he came just to annihilate these people. Yes, Arva?
I know this one. I know this.
You know this verse? Yes, in Mahabharata it comes, right? This title song
It comes at the first part.
at the first part. So nice. Automatically we learn, right? We by heart very easily, very in a playful way. Yeah, these two shlokas. The next one also comes.
And I also know how to speak two of them, because one comes at the end, one comes at the
Oh,
first.
yeah. Yeah, that's very right. Yes. Nice. Yes. So there, wherever there is a rise in the predominance of the irreligious practices, then Krishna arrives. Okay. Just like before 500 years ago, there were in the West Bengal, there were, I'll finish this, then I'll ask you, Arva. So, in the West Bengal, there were many people who were just the big drunkards or womenizers and very malpractices in the business and such kind of, and decline, especially in religious practices, were happening in 500 years ago. That time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give us Harinam Sankirtan. Okay. So because in Kali Yuga, the demon is sitting within us. It's not outside. In Dwapar Yuga or Treta Yuga or Satya Yuga, the demon was like outside one part. Like they were demons were specifically they were different kind of people. Like they were having some horns or some 3 eyes or like that. But nowadays in Kali Yuga, people look normal. They look although very beautiful, but still they are demons. So the demon is sitting inside us, right? So how to kill that? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and gave us Harinam Sankirtan. So all the like Kam, Krodh, lust, anger, desire, like hatred, such kind of things are in all of us. So that's why how to conquer that. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give us Harinam Sankirtan, and if we do chanting every day, then we can get this big demon inside us conquered. So yes, that is the because of decline in religious practices, we are also like not following so much of religious practices. So we should take Harinam Sankirtan. Okay. Yes, Arwa, now you can tell.
I just wanted to tell a fact about Arjun when he killed his great grandfather.
Yeah. Yes, Bhishma Pitama.
Yeah, and then he killed him. One thing, Arjun had lots of practice of with a bow and arrow. He also wanted to learn when he was a kid, and that means he was like so good at things.
Yeah.
And he wanted to learn all night.
Hmm.
And also he killed. I
Hmm.
don't know why he killed his great grandfather.
Hmm. Okay, why did he kill Bhishma Pitama? Because Bhishma Pitama was, although he was a religious person, he was a great devotee of Krishna. He was taking side of whom? He was taking side of Kauravas or Pandavas?
Or
Kauravas, right? So because when we are following religious, very good question. When we are following religion, but by chance if we are in association with the bad people, then their karma also we have to take. So you should be always careful of your association. And also Bhishma Pitama favored Kauravas because he was indebted, right? Because this Duryodhan and party, they were keeping like they were allowing Bhishma Pitama to stay in the home. So they were providing him all the facilities. So he was obliged to take part of Kauravas actually. So because he was in the Kaurava side, that's why Arjuna had to kill him. Right?
you also know that he did. So why he killed it? And
Why he killed him? Your voice is breaking a lot. You come closer to the mic.
remember.
I couldn't get your voice. Our voice is breaking.
I can't remember.
What you can't remember?
What I was about to say.
Yeah, you remember. You try to remember and then tell me. Okay. Yes, Yaduvir.
Mataji, I have a great question. I mean, it's a great, but it is a quick question. When you said that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhuji came like 500 years ago, does that mean he came in 1523 during like medieval era?
Yes, around that he took birth on 1498 is his birth year. So
But
that's very
Mataji,
close.
does that
Yes.
mean sir he's like does that mean sir he
More
came
than
600
500
years
years
ago?
ago. More than 500 years ago. He appeared.
Okay.
Not exactly 500. Yeah, around 500. So it's we always say like around 5,000 years ago Krishna appeared, but it doesn't mean that it's actual perfectly 5,000. It's bit more than 5,000 years ago. So here, there, 550 years is fine. Yes. Yes, Aaron.
I remember now. Do you know why he was on the chorus side? Because he gave a promise to his dad when he was about to die
That he
that he will
will,
always
he will
stay to the
guard
king's side.
the Hastinapur dynasty. Yes, he was guard. Yes.
Because of Pandu's death, that's why he had to move to go to the side of the chorus.
Yes, that's right. And also, because he couldn't take the royal throne, no? He had this vow So Dhritarashtra was the king. Okay. If this Bhishma Pitama was a devotee, Dhritarashtra could kick him, but then he kept him and he served him. So he was also indebted to the Kauravas because they allowed him, they gave him place to stay, and they were nurturing. So that's why he was indebted. Also Dronacharya, he also was in Kauravas party. So we'll discuss that later because all the other kids have joined for quiz practice session. Okay, so we'll just move to the next verses. Okay, so here you can see that 4 kinds of irreligious practices, right? Meat eating, gambling, here these people are gambling, and the illicit sex, like men and women relation, illicit relation, and the drinking, right? They are drinking also. So nowadays it's very common. So that's why we should take Harinam Sankirtan, okay, to come out of all this. Okay. Krishna, his incarnation, or his representative, son, or devotee comes to this world whenever real religion is disappearing. Real religion is explained in the Vedas and leads a person to surrender to Krishna. When Krishna incarnates to teach true religion, he teaches according to the understanding of the people. Krishna always teaches the same principle, but they seem higher or lower because the people who are learning, who are hearing, they may be more or less spiritually advanced. When Krishna speaks to Arjuna, he presents the highest knowledge because Arjuna is very qualified. So that's why Krishna told it to Arjuna, the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. If you want to know whether someone is actually an incarnation of Krishna or a true representative of Krishna, we should check with the Vedic scriptures. All incarnations are described in the scriptures, so we won't be cheated by the people who claim to be the God. So there are many man-made gods. No? Nowadays, like lots of people are God. They say they claim to be God, or they know some mystic yoga and everything, and they say, I am the God, I have got powers of God. But then you should check in the scripture if his name is there or not. Okay. Also, some auspicious marks on their feet or hands are there. That is also written in the scriptures. Like Krishna has particular marks on his feet, on his sole of his feet, right? So we shouldn't get misguided by such bogus people. Paritranaya sadhunam
Pranaya sadhunam
vinashaya cha dushkritam
Vinashaya cha
dushkritam
Dushkritam
dharma sansthapanarthaya
Dharma
Samsapanathaya
Samsapanasaya
sambhavami yuge yuge.
Sambhavami Yuge Yuge.
yuge.
To deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreants, as well as to re-establish the principles of religion. I myself appear millennium after millennium. So like in the previous verse, we saw that there is small practices, right? 4 things are not followed and people are doing all kinds of nonsenses. That time Krishna appears. But then after appearance, what he does? That is in this verse. Okay. So after he is there, he appears, then what is his work? He will annihilate the miscreants. And like he will kill the annihilate means he will kill the miscreants. Okay. And he will give darshan, his nice darshan to the devotees. Mainly, Krishna appears to give protection to his devotees. Like, Prahlad Maharaj, right? He asked Narsimhadev to appear. So Narsimhadev appeared and he killed Hiranyakashipu. And he gave darshan to Prahlad Maharaj. So it's very easy for Krishna or Vishnu to kill the miscreants. It's not a big task for him. but specially he appears for giving pleasure to his devotees. Okay, you should always remember this, that Krishna doesn't have to appear for killing the people, but he specially comes to give pleasure to the devotees. So here you can see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he is giving pleasure to these devotees, right? They are supporting him, they are also doing some Harinam Sankirtan. So, and these are the miscreants, they are also following. So Lord Krishna loves his devotees and always helps them when they are in trouble. When the demons are harassing the devotees, Krishna comes in order to destroy the demons. Can you mute, please? Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. However, the main reason Krishna comes is because his devotees want to see him in his pastimes, right? So mainly Krishna comes for his devotees. Okay, remember this. And there are many types of incarnations, avatars, but Krishna is the source of all of them. In every yuga or age, Krishna incarnates, descends from the kingdom of God. So there are many avatars like Rama, Narsimha, Kurma, Varaha, right? Balrama, Buddha. Then now Kalki avatar is coming, right? In the Kali Yuga, at the end of Kali Yuga. So all are incarnations of Krishna. So Krishna is the main God. He is the supreme personality of Godhead. From him, all the incarnations of avatar comes. Okay, not the other way around. Some people say from Vishnu Krishna comes. No, Vishnu is from Krishna. Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. Okay, from Krishna only everything comes. In this age of Kali Yuga, Krishna descends as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In each incarnation, Krishna tries to teach the principles of God consciousness according to the ability of people to understand. In Kali Yuga, Lord Chaitanya does not kill the demon, but tries to save them. He teaches, like we saw in the above picture, right? The demons are bowing down to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He teaches the congregational chanting of holy name, which washes away all the dirt in the heart, gives one love of Godhead. Okay, so we'll do the next verse maybe, and then 15 minutes we will do the quiz. Okay. Okay. Janma karma cha me divyam.
Jarma karma dive evam bhavate
Veti tatvataha. Listen properly.
evam
Tvam
yo
yo
veti
veti tattvataha
Tyaktva deham punarjanma.
yaktva
tatva
Deham punarjanma
Naiti mam eti sorjuna.
Neti
neti nam
Sarjuna.
iti sojuna.
Okay, good. Those who are putting these marks, you not get good marks in your quiz next week if you are not listening attentively. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in the material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna. So, like if you are reading Krishna book every day, or if you are reading Bhagavad Gita every day, anything related to Krishna, if you are every evening you are doing nice lamp to Krishna, every day if you are dressing Krishna, right, then there are chances that you will not take birth again. You will go to Krishna's eternal abode, especially when you use your ears to hear Krishna's pastimes. So try to memorize Bhagavad Gita shlokas, right? So these are the ways you can attain perfection in this life and you can go back to Godhead. So because human life is meant for going back to Godhead, not for Trisha, stop that. So not for just staying here and doing nothing, right? Yes, Arva. So we shouldn't live animalistic life, eating, sleeping, right? and defending everything everyone does, right? Keeping girlfriend, boyfriend. This is also many must do, right? What is this so great about humans? Humans have got spiritual intelligence, so we should use it for understanding who is Krishna. There are lots and lots of scriptures. There are lots beautiful stories of Krishna. Do you know there are 4 books, hardbound book you can find in the temple. They are 4 volumes of Krishna book. You can get it in the temple. Okay, Rohin, it's in that cupboard. If you can show them, so if you can buy them and you can read every night, it will be great. Okay, I will show you later. So so here this person, you can see he's on the deathbed, and because he has done some pious activities, he was hearing. See, he's hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. So then Vishnu Dutta is there, and they are going to take him in the Pushpaka Viman. This is a special plane which can take him to Krishna. Okay. So the dying man is surrounded by the people who are reading the scriptures about Krishna's appearance. Because he understands this, his soul is has assumed its spiritual form and is boarding a spiritual plane guided by Vishnu's associate. It will take him to the Krishna's abode. So this is the use of our doing reading about Krishna and listening about Krishna. If we understand Krishna to be the Supreme Personality of Godhead and understand his transcendental body and activities, we will not have to return to this material world. After leaving the body, we will attain the kingdom of God. One should understand Krishna to be supreme by authority of Vedic literature. If, however, one approaches Bhagavad Gita with an attitude of speculation, mundane scholarship instead of faith, one will not understand Krishna and will not be liberated. Some people have always doubts about Krishna. Why Krishna can do that? I can also do that. I am also like Krishna. So then you can't go, right? We have to have complete faith. Whatever Krishna does is very nice, and we should try to worship Krishna. Right? That's the way we can go back to God. Okay, let's start the practice quiz. Everyone has downloaded Kahoot quiz, Kahoot application. Who hasn't?
What? Yes.
Yes, very good, Nikunj. Who hasn't downloaded still? Arva hasn't downloaded. Yes, Hardik has. Good. Arva, you have downloaded or you haven't done it? Who hasn't done it? Raise your hand. Who hasn't downloaded Kahoot application? Who needs to? Okay, go to your app store in your mobile right now and go to Kahoot. Okay, enter Kahoot and ask your parents to approve that application. Okay, if it's your parents' phone. So do it right now. And all the other kids, we can start our practice session. Okay. So go inside the Kahoot. You stay here. Okay. On the Zoom, you stay here. Don't go from here. Okay. Don't leave the meeting. Don't leave the meeting. Okay. And what you have to do is just go to Kahoot application, and I'm sharing the screen. Okay, don't leave the meeting. Okay, be careful. I'm sharing the screen. Okay, and after going to Kahoot application, Arva, yes, you can download it from the application store. Kahoot application. It's called Kahoot. Just Kahoot. Okay. So other kids, we can start. Okay. So I'm starting here, and you will get a pin, okay, which you have to add in your Kahoot application. You have that join by pin, right? Or join by entering the QR code. So enter, you'll get the pin soon. Here it will be displayed. Okay.
Mataji, can we do the classic game? Can we do classic? Can we do team game? Because
no,
I have
no, team game you can't do.
okay only
Okay, classic only we can do because we have individual players, right? So this is your key game pin. Please add it. Who hasn't added it? Arva, you want to say something? You can just speak out. You don't need to raise your hand. You enter the game pin. This is just a practice quiz, okay? You don't be so conscious about it. Okay, just a demonstration. We are trying to get familiarized with the Kahoot platform, okay? Enter this pin 6764
Mataji.
659.
Mataji.
Yes.
I have a quick question right now. When it says that to write a pen nickname, what do I need to write? My name or any
Yeah,
random?
your name. Yeah, your name.
Okay.
Better you write your name because nickname is nobody will understand who is that person, right?
Okay, I'm in. Can you see
Yeah.
my name, Mataji?
Yes, you can see. Like I can see, and you can also see your name. That's very good. Nikunj is there. Yes, Arva, you have added. Trisha, you have added your application. Hardik, Yaduvir, Nikunj are there. What about Leo? Do you need any help, Leo? Your mom is there. Rao is who is Rao? Is Leo? Yes, okay. Leo is Rao? Okay, good. You like to have new names. Okay, fine. Yes, Hardik, you can just speak out, that's fine.
Mataji, you don't have to download the app. If you have Google, you can type
Yeah.
up kahoot.it and then you can just enter
But
the
better.
pin.
Yeah, but better. Like on the laptop, we suggest that kahoot.it, but Google also kahoot.it you can go. But if you can download, it's good. Like for the future also, it's good, and like it's more user friendly. Some features are there, like you can find in the application more friendly. So it will be very helpful. I always keep it in my phone, so it's not going to harm. Yes, that is the thing. Yeah, you can even go to kahoot.it.
The thing is that in the
Yes, Arwa?
application, the question that you got wrong, you can go back and like write the correct answer after the quiz finishes, if you want to do that as well. And if you want to like just study a bit more, you can do that. So the questions you got wrong, you can re-answer.
Mhm. Yes, Arwa, you have some question again? Just speak out. Okay, I think it's from previous time. Okay, Arwa, are you there? You can enter. Or as he said, you can even go through Google if your mom is not around. We'll wait for 1 more minute for her to join and then we'll see. I think you can't hear the sound, right? I have to add the sound. I'll stop sharing and I'll share again. Okay, Arwa, are you ready or you'll join later? Please answer. Okay, who went? Leo? join again. Okay, when your quiz is on, never leave. Okay, otherwise your marks, always remember this. Okay, if you are in the halfway of your quiz, if you leave, your previous marks will not be counted. Like it will be counted from where you are joining again. Okay, so we'll merge that and give you the final answer, like final aggregate we can give you like that, but it will not be so accurate. Okay, so try to stay whenever you are joining. Okay, don't leave in the middle. Okay, fine, let's start. Okay, Arva, we will do that afterwards for Arva. Okay, so I'm starting and I will give you the advice. Okay, what type of questions you will have. Okay, okay, so here it says the Bhagavad Gita is a Vedic literature compiled by. So you have to select a correct option. Okay, only one person is correct. Okay, only one option is correct. Sanjaya, Vyasadeva, Narad Muni or Valmiki. Bhagavad Gita is compiled by whom? Who has written Bhagavad Gita? Okay, not spoken. Who has written Bhagavad Gita? Okay, so Vyasadeva has written Bhagavad Gita. All right. So very nice. All 4 people are correct. So why only 4 people now? There are 5, right?
I think one person didn't answer.
Okay, didn't answer. That's fine. So you have to be quick, okay? See, there are seconds. Can you see the seconds? 30 seconds. And within 30 seconds, you have to, whatever you know, just write it down, okay? Even if you think that it is a wrong answer, you have to answer, okay? It's better than, something is better than nothing, right? So always remember this, okay? You have to answer within the time. If you have only 2 seconds left, just click on anything and don't look at the time so much. Otherwise, you will get mad, okay? Don't look at the time. Just think what might be the answer and write it, okay? This is not the final quiz. And in the final quiz also, you should not get so much conscious, okay?
Damn, I'm on fire.
So why only 2 people have? Achha, okay. They have answered. Fine, good. All right. So this is the scorecard. Okay. Now this is multi-select. Okay. What is multi-select? More than one answer might be correct. Okay. More than one answer is correct. Listen. Okay. Multi-select. You can select many. Okay. More than one answer is correct. Which of the following is true? What is true? Bhagavad Gita was spoken by Krishna. Bhagavad Gita was spoken by Arjuna. Bhagavad Gita was spoken by Vedvyas. Bhagavad Gita was spoken to Sanjaya. Okay, so more than one answer might be right. Okay, so here they have given, I think, less seconds, but you will be given 60 seconds. Okay, so you can have more time. In the final quiz, you will have 60 seconds to answer. Okay,
I think
more than one answer is correct. Okay, more than one answer, like 2, 3, then click the submit button after you are done.
Mataji.
Yes, very good. I like this. Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice. Good. Nice. Okay. Hari bol. Okay, Leo, are you getting what is, okay, Leo and Rao both are clear. Who is Rao then? Rao is not playing, Leo?
Oh, that stinks.
Who is Rao? Can anyone tell me? Unmute and tell me who is Rao, please. Okay, let's go out. Let's go ahead. Okay, so now there will be true or false, I suppose. Yes, true or false. Okay. Bhagavad Gita has in total 700 verses. True or false? So watch the time and write it. Okay. And Bhagavad Gita has total 700 verses. It's true or false? This is the last question of this practice quiz. Okay, very nice. So this is the final scorecard. Very good, Nikunj. Hari Bol. Hari Bol to Yaduvir. And big Hari Bol to Hardik. Hari Bol. And what can Nikunj? Okay, Leo and Trisha, 4th and 5th. Very nice. So Leo, you have to be quick, I think so. Huh? And you have to think nicely, and you have to like be very present. Okay. So that's how it is. Just I think when I participate now, I have realized that Kahoot is moreover about your presence of mind. Okay. So you have to be quick and correct. Okay. Yes, Yadavir.
Can we do any other quiz?
Any other quiz for practice you want to do? But
Yes.
They are all for the adults, like very big quizzes.
Like in Kahoot, Mataji, I meant in Kahoot program.
Huh?
I meant in Kahoot program.
Yeah, in the Kahoot program. But then also, yeah, I understand in Kahoot only. But then they are quite like 20 questions or 10 questions, like that type of quizzes, and they are for the adults, like it's high level questions. And so maybe we can do this one only again. And because in the other quizzes there might not be such kind of multiple options. This will be the 3 options which will be asked. Like what we saw first is single select, right? Multiple choice question, just one answer is correct. Then another we saw was 2 or more answers are correct, right? And the third question we saw was true or false. So 3 kinds of questions will be asked. Okay. I can search out for you if we have just 5 or something like that. Arva, are you ready? So who has a question about this? Who has any questions? You can ask here. Sorry. Yes, Yaduvir.
Mataji, can you please try finding a Kahoot program where there will be more questions, more than 3? Like 10,
Yeah,
5
I am
will do
finding
good.
it out. I am finding it out, but we are running out of time. That's why. Yes, we can exit the game. Wait a moment. I will find out.
Trisha, do you have a question?
How do we play other games on it?
So you'll need a presenter. Like if you want to do I don't know, school or something, then your teacher can log into kahoot.com and then get a thing out. So like Mataji is doing here, your teacher can do that. And then the thing is that you need like a few players in Kahoot, like something more than 5 or 10-ish type players. Depends. But it's not something that you can like do by yourself, really. Does that answer your question?
Okay, give me 5 minutes. Give me 1 minute. I'm checking if we are having some more kid quizzes. Okay, we have this Janmashtami quiz, but there are 20 questions. But it will have just, I think I'll see and tell you. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. No true and false. So I have got one quiz, but it has no true and false. Okay, so that option is not here, and just multi-select is there, and the single question select is there. Okay, so if you want to play, we can start this. Okay, I'll share the screen. Arva, have you got it? Are you inside the Kahoot now? Can you play?
I can't
Arva.
play anymore
Why?
because I can't really find which Kahoot app to go in.
Okay, you can go just in Google, as Hardik said. You go in the Google and type kahoot.it. Can you do that?
Okay.
Yeah, do that. Okay, so this game pin, enter the game pin. This is a new game pin. Everyone. So there are 20 questions.
What is the game pin?
Game pin is 417. See, you can see on the screen.
7.
417 075.
So do I enter?
Yes, enter that game pin. Enter the game pin. 417075.
Mommy, how do I get into that? How do I get like that?
Name.
Yes, Arva, I can see your name. Yes, good.
Oopsie.
Like
I did a double R.
That's fine. That's fine. Now don't leave. This is fine. Because it is a nickname only. You don't need to change. Okay. That's fine. And so all are here. Trisha, you are not there. Are you playing, Trisha? Okay, enter the game pin quickly. 417
You're in. It just says you're in.
075.
It just says you're in. See your nickname on the screen.
Yes. Let it be like that. Now I'll start and then the quiz will be displayed. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Trisha is there. Now don't leave. Okay, anyone, please stay there. Don't leave. Be very careful. You are not leaving. Okay, now starting. I'm starting. Okay. It's related to Janmashtami, bit of Krishna topics. Okay. So there will be some Hindi text also. Don't worry about it. Okay. It's a normal quiz. Only one answer will be right. Okay. How many children did Devaki and Vasudeva had? 8 sons, 7 sons, and 1 daughter. No answers. Mute. Yaduvir. 8 sons and 1 daughter. 7 sons. How many children Devaki and Vasudeva have? Everyone mute your mic. No answers. And look at the time. See, there is in the left side, the time is displaying. Okay. So don't become conscious, but you have to watch the time also. Okay. You can't, and don't leave any answers unattended. Okay. If you are getting late, then also you just click on one of the buttons. Don't leave it unattended. Okay, very good.
Yes, it was 7 sons and 1 daughter, but I haven't taught you that, so don't worry if you get these wrong. These are like
Why
really,
0?
these
Why
are
all are
really
having
hard
0?
questions, and you haven't been taught this. You've just been taught there were 8 children, but you haven't been taught there was 1 daughter. There was 1 daughter, but if you read more in depth.
Yes,
So don't
yes.
worry if you get these
So that
wrong.
was Subhadra. That was
These are
Subhadra. This is
very,
for the adults. Yeah. That
yeah.
is this for the adults. That's why it is like this. So that's why I told you that it will not be so much relevant to you. But don't worry about it. It was 8 only. Okay. For you it's 8. But otherwise there was Subhadra Mata also, one of the daughters. What is the name of the first son of Devki and Vasudev? What was the name of first son of Devki and Vasudev? Sankarshana, Krishna, Balrama, or Kirtiman? Who was the, like, it's very difficult. It's for the adults, so don't worry about the quiz. Just whatever you think, just click that. Yaduvir, yes.
Mataji, I have a quick question. When it says does it says the first son? Does it talks about the son who was dead, or the,
No. Whatever, like,
Oh, the one
out
who
of the 8
managed to stay
sons, who
alive.
are the first? Out of the 8 sons, who was the first one?
Yeah, so the first son died, and then what was his name? That's what it's saying. So you're right, he did die. Well, first one of the 8.
Okay, good. Nice. Nikunj, you are doing good. And Hardik, very nice. Okay. Let's go to next one. So this is also only one answer is correct. Okay. Whenever there is a 2 answer or 3 answer will be correct, that will be it will be said that multi-select. It will be written like that. Okay. Why did Vasudeva offer all his son to Kamsa? Why he offered all his sons to Kamsa? Because he promised, because they were Sadgarvas, or all of the above. Or he wanted to beget Krishna as his son. Like the third one is, it is all in Hindi. It's very difficult to read. Okay, very nice. Why didn't display any marks? Okay, fine. Let's go to the next one. Okay, you must be able to read this. Why Narada instigated Kamsa to kill Vasudeva's children? Why Narada said that you have to kill all the sons? Oh बाप रे, ये तो सभी हिंदी में है. Sorry kids, this is all Hindi quiz. So the first one is, he wanted to take darshan of Krishna. Okay, the second one is, the blue one is, because Kansa had a very violent nature. Okay, and the third one is, they wanted to prove that Vasudev and Devki are great souls, or an all of above. Maybe we will not do this quiz because it is containing all the Hindi answers. It's of no use for us. Okay, so we'll quiz. Okay, thank you so much. We'll skip this quiz maybe.
I got this correct.
Somehow, because it's all Hindi. I think we should skip this.
Mataji, me too also got this correct.
If it is again in Hindi, no, we have to skip
Balram entered. Oh.
This is again in Hindi. No, we have to skip. Okay, we have to go back. We can't do this. We cannot.
Mataji, what does it say?
I'll find out another quiz. I'll find out another appropriate quiz for you.
Thank you.
The answer to that question just saying was that Balram came in Devaki's womb first because he wanted to purify the womb so that Krishna can have a better, place inside Krishna's inside Devaki's womb.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. It's just an adult's quiz, so it's very difficult. It's straight from this big book. You're reading the small version of this book. This is like really thick, so
What
it has everything.
happened? Do we have to enter a new pin again?
Yes, yes, I'll give you new pin. Which one has lesser answers, no, lesser questions that we'll do, because we don't have time. We also, everyone has to leave like for some commitments, right?
Mataji, try to get 10 question quiz.
Yes. There are 500 quizzes I'm finding out from those. So it's not that easy. Overcoming fault finding. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. All right. This is not related to anything about Krishna. Okay, this is just a practice quiz. Okay, I'll share the screen now.
I can't see.
Mataji, you're not showing the screen. Oh, no, you. Thanks.
Okay.
We have to do the cross
So-
on the top.
So the pin is 6982675. Okay.
Enter.
Okay, everyone enter.
Am I in?
Yes. You are in. Yaduvir.
I'm coming in, Mataji.
Okay, good. All are there now? Good. Okay, let's start. Okay, who mentioned about sieve and needle theory? Srila Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Srila Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, or Sri Krishna?
Mataji, what is the
So here you
start?
have shown some picture. Okay, there will be some pictures also in the our quiz also. From that you can guess. Okay, sometimes when you don't know the answer, you can guess from the picture shown.
Mataji, where is this temple? Oh my.
Yeah, Mayapur. So
Where's
Bhakti
Mayapur?
Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur in West Bengal. Okay, Nikunj is leading. Very nice, Nikunj. Haribol. Okay, so this is multi-select. Okay, be very careful. You have to submit.
Double
So you will
points,
get double
that's
points. You'll get double points. Okay, if your answer is correct. A person who finds out faults in others is a person full of good qualities, honeybee mentality, faults, fly-like mentality. What does honeybee do? He collects only nectar. Fly, what he does, you can see here, right? So fault find is a person full of. So there is multi-select, okay? Not only one question is right, one answer is right. There are 2 or 3 answers are right. More than one answer is right. Be very careful. Okay. So you have to select as many as you think is correct, and then you submit. Okay, this is how you have to do in multi-select. Always remember this.
The point system in the multi-select ones, it works that like if you get one, if there's 2 answers that are right, okay, and you get one of those right, then you get 50% of the full points. But if you get like if there's 2 of those answers right, and you click one of the answers right and one of the answers wrong, then you won't get any points. So if you click one answer wrong, then you won't get any points. Just be very careful. But if you click a partially right answer, so you click only one answer of the 2, then you get a few points. Just make sure that you click it only if you're like perfectly sure that's the answer in your text next week.
Okay, so basically in multi-select, you have to select more than one answers. There will be more than one answers correct, okay? Don't select just one. If you doubt, but still you have to select something. Okay, next. Honey and source are respectively compared to faults, good qualities. Good qualities, faults. Devotee, non-devotee. Non-devotee, devotee. Okay, so it's like it's analogy given here. So honey you can compare to devotee, non-devotee, or the good quality, bad quality, faults, source. Okay, like that. So why one person hasn't answered? Okay. Good. So there it was written honey and another thing was written, right? So honey is like it was respectively. Honey you can compare to good qualities, and the filth you can compare to bad qualities, like that. Respectively it was written. So this is also single select, okay? Only one answer is correct. Desirable quality for overcoming fault finding. The spelling is wrong here. Desirable quality for overcoming fault finding is achapalam, ahimsa, apaishunam, or mardavam. It's difficult. It's for the adults. That's why you can think and you can write one answer. Yes, good, Hardik. And Nikunj is at the top. Very nice. Okay. No mom's dads helping, okay? Please let them play. Okay. Multi-select. Multi-select. More than one answer is right. Okay. Some examples of fault finders from class. Gopal Chakravarti, Ramchandra Puri, Amogha, Duryodhana. Some examples of fault finders are from class. Which class they are? Like who is the biggest fault finder? It's very easy. Only one answer is right. Okay. Okay, very well done, everyone. Very well done, Hardik. Okay, now this multi-select. Okay, again, more than one question, one answer is right. You select 2, 3, 4 answers and click on submit button. Some examples of fault finder from the class who got purified afterwards, who were all good afterwards, later. Gopal Chakravarti, Ramchandra Puri, Amogha, or Duryodhana. You might not know this. This is a tricky and difficult question to answer. Even I don't know. This is from the Chaitanya Charitamrita. You should know this personality. So anything you can click on, that's fine. This is not your actual exam. Gopal Chakravarti. Okay. Let's go ahead. So this is normal quiz, okay? Only one answer is correct. Who committed offense at lotus feet of Lord Shiva? Sati, Daksha, Indra, or Brahma? Who did offense to Shiva? Daksha was Shiva's okay, all done. Daksha Prajapati. He was Lord Shiva's father-in-law. Okay, so he did some offense at the lotus feet of Lord Shiva, because he didn't invite there was a yagna, and he didn't invite Lord Shiva in his yagna. Only Sati went. Only Sati means
on fire.
Ah, wow, you are on fire, Yaduvir. Very good. Very good.
Mataji, when I started this quiz, I went last. I was
So
last.
this is multi-select. Wait a moment now, Yaduvir. This
Okay.
multi-select, more than one answer is correct. Solutions to fault finding tendency. What can be solution of fault finding? If somebody is just finding the faults, there are more than one answers correct. Prayers, strong spiritual practice such as reading Shastras, seeing the good in others, appreciate good qualities and serving them. We should ask ourselves some relevant questions, recognizing self as a fault finder, accepting our difficulty and seek help. There might be more than one answer correct, 2, 3 or all 4 might be correct. Okay, and then submit. Okay, so this is done. Nikunj is at the top. Haribol, no, third. Okay, fine. Yaduvir and Hardik as the top. Haribol, Haribol. Very nice course. I love this course. Wow, look at that. Just 5 points behind. This is very nice, Yaduvir. So proud of everyone. Very good. Okay, so on
So just saying, if you see that,
we can see the summary. So this is the full report.
so Hardik actually got 5 points more than Yaduvir, even though he got less answers correct. But that's because Hardik was faster. So sometimes
Yeah, you have to
that
be
that
fast
might
also,
happen as
very
well.
fast. Yes, you have to be very fast, very quick. Where is the report? Now I can't find the report. Didn't finish. See all. Okay, though this is a difficult questions. What happened? Why I couldn't find the? Wait a minute. Okay, so this is the report. Okay, so Arva got he's on 6th rank. You have to be quick next time, Arva. And yeah.
No, this is not the report. Click on all. The all 6 one, because it's only showing 5 of them. This is not showing Yaduvir. Yeah, now this is showing everyone, the all one. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, this is fastest finger first. Like if you have seen Kaun Banega Crorepati, KBC. So it's like that, more of speed, okay, rather than the right or wrong, but it's like quick answers with accuracy. So accuracy is also important, but moreover you have to be quick also. Okay. So Arva, then Trisha, and Leo, and then Nick, and then Hardik and Yaduvir. Okay. So Hardik is at the top first, then second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay. So don't worry about it. This is just a practice quiz and it didn't mean anything about for us. It was just for practice. Don't worry about it. Okay. And don't get puffed up also. Whoever has got good marks, you don't have to get puffed up. Okay. Because this was just a practice quiz. Yes, Yaduvir.
Sorry, supposed to be a mistake.
Okay, fine. Okay. I suppose everyone has got the point now. Only the true and false were not there in that quiz. Otherwise, everything other we have managed, right? So true and false is very easy to answer, not to worry. Okay. And that will be also very friendly quiz, and I will be explaining everything to you. Okay. And it will have much more seconds to answer. Yeah, and there will not be any more of tricky questions like so, but you have to you can read nicely. You can read the Krishna book in this week. Okay, next week Friday we are having the grand quiz, and the winner will get also grand prize, and all the people will get, everyone who is participating, or everyone is getting prize. Okay. Yes, Yaduvir.
Mataji, I heard that there's going to be class on Sunday as well. Am I
Sunday,
right?
yeah. Sunday we are. If you are free, you can also join. Yes, more the merrier.
What is the classes about, Mataji?
It is about this quiz only.
Okay, so are we going to have a practice round about it?
Yeah, same kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
There won't be
Okay.
any preaching at the start though. Like we were talking about the
Yeah.
Krishna.
Yes, Hardik.
That won't be there.
Is the class gonna be on the same time on Sunday?
Yes, 6 to 7. Yes. So you can join. There will be like many people who will be joining on Sunday. So it will be fun. If you have time, 6 to 7, you can join again. You will have more experience. Right? Yeah. Okay. Fine. Too much of time I have taken of yours. Okay. Bye. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Sindhu Patitana Pavanam
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna. More glory to